There's no need to be nervous, Captain. We're just filling some records cabinets in the morale section with these.
I'm not nervous, Comrade Major.
Very well. Interview number 461. Subject, Captain Nikolai Malashenko, service number 2497-4. Interview conducted by Major Lebedev, Section 2, 3rd Directorate KGB. So, Captain, we've been in America for several weeks now. What are your thoughts so far?
Tоварищ Майор, we are making glorious progress. It is very satisfying. The only thing is...
Is what, Captain?
Well, I have yet to see the proletariat rise and stand with us. Instead, they lay ambushes and run when we try to engage them. They've done some damage.
I suppose we must acknowledge that some may not want us here.
Then we must demonstrate our resolve. Men are lost in war. That is to be expected. But the more of these attacks that go unpunished, the more daring they will become.
And you are proposing?
It is simple. For every ambush, we execute 10 random civilians. They will soon cease their attacks when they realize the price they must pay.
And what if they don't?
Then we should kill them all.
In the face of great adversity, our courageous comrades in America fight on, winning battle after battle against an increasingly desperate enemy. Our troops now occupy most of the American West Coast and soon will have complete victory.
Nobody had counted on the American civilians putting up such resistance. Everywhere we went, we were greeted with bullets. And our battalion had it easy. We had been tasked with pacifying the countryside, while 4 other regiments pushed into the mountains. They were headed toward a town called Cascade Falls, where there was some grand objective not even Colonel Arlovsky knew the details about. All we knew was that it might mean an end to the war. I remember thinking about those comrades, struggling through the cold and the snow, facing death at every turn. And I was ashamed, for I was happy that I wasn't with them.
Comrade Colonel, 14 men dead, 9 wounded. These attacks must be stopped. I strongly suggest
Not now, Kolya. We have already discussed this. The guerrillas will be dealt with according to plan.
But it won't be enough! These are my men lying here!
They are my men too, Captain. Don't ever forget that. Now, would you please get me an updated report on the status of the wounded?
His idea has some merit.
I will not be privy to wholesale slaughter of civilians just so he can satiate his need for revenge.
It might work, though.
Valeri, no. They hate us enough already. We have the location of their camp. That's where we'll strike.
You don't believe in this, do you? You don't think we belong here?
Do you? Romanov, the local guerrilla leader, is present at the camp with a group of regular army officers. The capture of this leader is our mission today. Major Lebedev will be available on the battalion net to advise us on the guerrillas and provide us with additional intelligence.
It is my pleasure to be of service, Comrade Colonel. As far as we know, we are dealing with a relatively small and disorganized group of civilians with light, regular army support. They should not prove difficult to pacify.
The insurgents are using the surrounding farms to hide weapons and heavy equipment. Your first objective is to clear the immediate area of all anti-air defenses so that the Air Force can bomb these buildings. You should be aware that we are short on reinforcements, Romanov. The main effort is being put into the drive against Fort Teller. We will have to make do with what we have. Good luck. So-called 1, out.
Just give us a target. Infantry heading out.
Что, правда, что ли? Ну да. Говорят, целая рота отказалась стрелять, пока не завезли.
Move to the designated area.
Yeah, so-called 1. These guerrillas are heavily armed.
Yes, those vehicles belong to the National Guard. They must have moved into the area quite recently.
Short. That explains the advanced air defenses. We weren't counting on this kind of opposition.
Will you abort?
No, the mission stands. We still have surprise and potential air superiority on our side. But proceed with caution, Romanov. Make sure you maximize your fighting potential.
We got the target.
Try to pin him down! Look out!
Hostile infantry killed. It is squad ready to move. Moving rocket launchers to the destination.
Паршивенькая винтовка. Это точно. Дали бы снайперку, а лучше пулемет.
The squad is assembled. Товарищ командир, we're available. Infantry ready. Where do you need us? Just give us a target. Acknowledged. Moving out. Enemy vehicle wrecked. Enemy neutralized.
What the hell are you doing?
We got the target. Got a target for us. Engage the enemy. Got the scope on the target. Firing. One shot, one kill. Just point at the target. Target soldier is dead. Getting to the new sniping position. Occupy that building. Our rockets are loaded. Getting to the position. Getting to the position. Snipers reporting. Get us out of here. Hostile vehicle immobilized. 80 squad ready to move. Affirmative. Moving.
First kill.
Where's that M60?
Enemy neutralized. We defeated an enemy. Just give us a target. Infantry heading out.
Yeah, so-called one. The farm must be a major arms cache, or they wouldn't have defenses this heavy.
80 squad ready to get inside the building. Anti-tank squad moving out! Affirmative. We are on the move. We got the target. Hostile target kill! Target defeated! Just give us a target.
Hey, party.
We got the target! Rifles are clean and ready. Getting to the position. Where do you want us to take position? We are on the move. Where do you need us? Товарищ командир, target.
GRU estimates were nowhere near this.
In my experience, they never are, Comrade Colonel. But if we can capture the guerrilla leader and destroy their camp, we will demonstrate to the civilian population that we are strong.
Yeah, and we will need the leader if we are to locate all the other camps in the area.
Enemy neutralized.
Where's that M60? Bring it up!
Target defeated!
Check your ammo, people. Where's that M60? Bring it up!
Destroy the enemy!
Just a flight. To the left, you can get some ammo. Check your ammo, people. Short burst zone.
We got the target!
Fire.
Товарищ командир, acknowledged. Moving out. Move to the designated area. Affirmative. Moving. Товарищ командир, we occupy that building. Contact infantry. Hostile target killed. Oh, that machine.
Almost done, Ruma. Our fighter bombers are standing by.
Hostile target killed.
Расслабляться. Он забыл не один.
We got the target. Destroy the enemy.
Trying to pin us down. Look out!
We got the target. Snipe acknowledged. Moving out. Get inside the building. Enemy neutralized. Move out and stay low. A machine gun is ready. We are on the move. Infantry good acknowledged. Moving out. Get your rifles and move. Affirmative. Moving. They're moving out. Rifle moving out! Hostile infantry.
Ребята! Главный персонал еще не закончили! Эй, поднимайся! Я как...
Hostile target killed!
Where's that
We killed an enemy!
Calling firing!
Start moving, rifle squad. Infantry, engage. Yes! That AO unit is no more. We need that building! We got the target!
Well done, Romanov. Our comrades in the Air Force will strike soon. Get out of the area and move to the landing zone. Helicopters have been dispatched to transport you to your next
The
objective.
squad is assembled. Orders?
Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. The area is clear.
Infantry heading out. Available.
About bloody time.
Infantry heading out.
We are ready to move into position. Maloshenko out.
Don't spot us when we reposition. Affirmative. Moving. We're taking hit! Hold it on, here's it down. You lost command on the border. They're taking hits!
Good. Here come our comrades in the sky. Stay low. Second company will move into blocking positions once the strike has been completed.
What now? Somebody coming down. The target.
This is Sir. Dropping payload.
Говорит Maloshenko, we are taking up blocking positions now.
Very well, Captain. Remember the rules of engagement.
I remember, Captain. Maloshenko out.
Hill 48 commands a wide view of the surrounding area. It has to be secured before we attack the main camp. And sending you additional reinforcements, Roman. We need that hill within the hour. Make sure you take good care of your men, Lieutenant. I trust you not to lead them only to death.
Where do you need us? We are on the
We
move.
have some fire support available, Romanov. Mainly anti-infantry assets, but they should be useful.
Where do you want us? Acknowledged. Moving out.
The Americans are using an old gas station as a supply depot. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Скажешь тоже. А что тогда хоккей? Такого вратаря еще поискать.
Да я сам лучше сыграю.
Got the target. Getting to the position. Infantry ready for combat. Infantry ready for combat. Infantry. Affirmative. Moving. Sniper. Infantry heading out. Товарищ командир. Acknowledged. Moving out. 80 unit heading out. Infantry good to go. Affirmative. Moving. A machine gun is ready.
Lieutenant Romano, the National Guard and guerrillas you're fighting all hail from this area. They're defending their own homestead.
So they will fight that much harder, Lieutenant. Count on fierce resistance.
Yes, that is probably an accurate assessment. It will also be hard to sort the non-combatants from the actual fighting.
No distinction should be made. They are all enemies.
If we want your opinion on this matter, we will ask for it, Captain. Until then, you will observe radio discipline. I will not tell you again.
Whatever you say, Captain. Malashenko out.
We got the target!
Auto firing order.
Destroy the enemy! Destroy the enemy!
Where's that enemy? Bring it up!
We got the target! Destroy the enemy! Hostile target killed!
Sokol 1 here. Use your fire support assets to deal with the infantry.
The Americans are moving more light armor into the area. We also have reports of regular army units from the U.S. 4th Armored Cavalry Regiment heading this way.
We are obviously not facing a small, under-equipped guerrilla force, as the GRU would have us believe. I will demand more reinforcements and support assets from Army Command.
Hostile destroyed. We killed an enemy!
Sokol 1 here. They are falling back. Hold in place, Romano. I am airlifting some vehicle support to you.
Enemy neutralized.
The Americans are preparing a counterattack against the hill. You must hold, Romano. I suggest you fortify the hilltop and place your infantry in the woods for protection. Remember that not all approaches can be accessed by vehicles.
Говорит Лебедев. Expect an infantry heavy assault, Lieutenant. They have moved some armored vehicles into the area, but the main battle group has not yet arrived.
I have asked Frontal Aviation for support, but everything we have is being used in the drive against Fort Teller. We can only count on limited air support.
Our comrades in the mountains need that support more than we do. All our hopes rest with them.
Yes, we will manage.
Intelligence update. The enemy camp has now been reinforced, and it looks like they're preparing to assault the hill.
Focus on securing the hill, Romano. We will deal with the main camp in due time.
Hostile target killed!
Check out.
We're fighting the enemy. Attack the enemy!
We got casualties.
Attack the enemy!
We are coming at you from all directions, Romano. Watch your perimeter. You are losing a lot of men, Romano. You have to be more careful if we are to accomplish this mission with the assets we have available.
Target soldier is dead. Hostile destroyed.
Fire mission completed. Mortar standing by. Molotov out.
Hostile target killed!
Calling
Enemy neutralized. Hostile target killed! We killed an enemy!
Excellent, Lieutenant. That will be a sore blow against the insurgents.
Destroy the enemy! Engage! We killed an enemy! We killed an enemy! We're under fire!
Mortar strike next.
down! Look out!
Target defeated! Target defeated! Target defeated!
Calling firing! Fighting!
for much longer. The Air Force has agreed to fly another sortie with napalm. They will be here soon.
Bring it up! We killed an enemy! Cover fire!
This is Seb. Getting inbound at this time. Walking the target board.
So-called 1 to Romano. Make sure your people are clear of the forest.
Seb here. Payload delivery initiated.
I say again, Romano. Clear the forest.
We're dropping into
Target
airborne for you.
defeated.
Chika out.
Hostile target
Acknowledged.
killed.
Molotov firing mortars. Molotov reporting in.
Keep low.
Target area hit and inflicted casualties. Over.
Short burst mode. Cover fire! Get to the high
Hostile
ground!
destroyed. They're taking hits!
Эй, я бы тут с тобой
Chika here.
договорился.
We dropped off the Spetsnaz where you requested.
We're on the move. Товарищ командир, coordinates received.
Over here. You make me proud, Romano. We now have the perfect opportunity to start the attack on the main camp. Captain Malashenko and 2nd Company will continue to act as a blocking force and prevent escape in that direction. Romanov, launch the assault. Secure that camp and get me the guerrilla leader. I have sent you further reinforcements and you now have access to vehicle support as well.
Infantry good to go. Infantry heading out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Target tank disabled. Disable the hostile.
Mortar strike requested.
We got the
Firing
target.
away. Out. Hodnik here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over. Mortar barrage delivered. Hostile casualties confirmed. Molotov out.
Tоварищ командир. Armor moving out.
Molotov reporting in. Target area hit and we inflicted casualties. Over. Ariel here. Payload dropped right on top of the enemy. Heading back.
Tоварищ командир. Medium tank here. Our tracks are steady.
Firing mortars. The barrage will reach you soon. Molotov out.
Medium armor. Armor moving out.
Mortar barrage delivered. Hostile
Get up.
casualties confirmed.
Soldat
Fire
neutralized.
down there.
We got the
Fight.
Товарищ командир, we're moving out now.
Hostile infantry.
Attacking us.
They're under fire! Defeated!
Lebedev на связи. The Air Force reports that American reinforcements are close. They're sending amphibious transports up the river.
Sokol 1 here. You are making good progress, Umar. Get your troops into that camp and secure it before those reinforcements arrive.
I shall target you! Destroy them! They are engaging us! Destroy the enemy! Marchenko here! My men can move across the river and support Romanov.
Not yet, Captain. You will be needed for the final push. I don't want to risk any Americans slipping through the net by having you attacking now.
But we have probably missed some already. All they have to do is to hide their rifles, pull on the civilian jacket and walk away.
I will not authorize your plan. I will say no more on this matter. Sokol 1, out.
Target engaged. We got the target.
Medium armor need heading for the position.
AK is ready to fire. Get going. Hostile target killed. Товарищ командир, target. A rocket alone. Move your feet.
Medium armor, ready for armor on the move.
Destroy the enemy. We got the target.
Sokol 1 here. The camp has been secured. Hold in place and fight off any counterattack. Now, just need to find the guerrilla leader.
Hostile target killed.
Говорит Lebedev. A large contingent of regular army troops is now moving into the area.
Expect a heavy counterattack, Lieutenant. Several heavy artillery batteries are on call. I'm giving you fire support priority.
Eighth squad ready to getting to the position. Товарищ командир, we're ready. Hostile vehicle.
Lebedev here. The insurgent leader has been found. He is wounded, but alive.
Excellent. I'm sending in a helicopter to bring the prisoner out. You must defend until he is safely away, Romanov. Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. Now is the time. Move across the bridge toward the camp.
Maloshenko here. It's too late. Enemy tanks are blocking my advance and I see people moving on the bridge. It looks like they're preparing it for destruction.
Romanov, it falls on you to stop them. The bridge must stay intact if Captain Maloshenko is to aid you in defense of the camp. Otherwise, he will be forced to take the long way around.
This is Maloshenko. The bridge is clear. Moving across now.
We can't do that.
Our tracks are rolling. Tоварищ командир, armor rolling. That vehicle is disabled. Fighting more.
Target defeated.
Target killed.
Hostile target killed. Hostile destroyed. Destroy the enemy! Hostile target! Target defeated!
My troops are in place at the camp.
Understood, Captain. Find good defensive positions and hold.
Enemy destroyed.
They are engaging us! Hostile target
Heavy
killed!
artillery strike fire.
We defeated an enemy.
Barrel is in the air.
Hostile target killed!
Delivery soon.
He got the target! He got the target!
Enemy destroyed. Heavy barrage annihilated the enemy coordinates. Saved the hostile.
Destroy the enemy!
Barrel here. They publish completed.
Destroy the enemy!
Fire mission confirmed. Bombard the target coordinates.
Target defeated! They are engaging us!
So-called one here. The helicopter is not far out. We only have to hold for a little while longer.
Destroy the enemy! Hostile target killed! Destroy the enemy! Fire! We killed an enemy!
Tоварищ командир, we got the target. Target is defeated.
Target defeated!
Affirmative. Heavy artillery strike fire. Also down.
We're taking
Strike
heat!
requested. Firing away. Out. Artillery striking the mark and forward.
They're engaging us!
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is out.
We're taking down an enemy! We killed an enemy! Target defeated! Target defeated! They're engaging us! We killed an enemy! Destroyed the enemy! We killed an enemy! We killed an enemy! We're taking heat!
Похоже, один готов.
They're engaging us!
Разойдется, посмотрим.
They're taking hits!
Yeah, so-called one. The helicopter is moving in now. Have the guerrilla leader ready for transport.
This is Troika. I don't want to loiter here too long. He's crawling with enemies down there.
So-called one to Troika. You can leave as soon as the prisoner has been brought aboard.
Understood, Sokol 1. Just be quick about it. Troika out.
Hostile target killed!
So-called one to Malachenko. Come in, Captain.
Comrade Colonel, the captain is unavailable at this time.
What? Where is he?
Comrade Colonel, he went to investigate suspected insurgent activity at a farm nearby.
Did what?
This is Troika. We are ready to leave.
You are free to leave, Troika. I have a captain to find.
Target defeated!
Did you hear me? They came and fired! But, Comrade Captain, the Colonel forbade us... There! А ну-ка, отойди! Next time, your people will think twice before attacking us.
What is the meaning of this? Get them out of here. Explain yourself, Captain.
They were harboring weapons and food for the insurgents.
I gave explicit orders that there should be no firing squads.
They were aiding the enemy.
That is irrelevant, Captain. You do not have the right to disobey my orders.
But what if your orders are wrong?
If you act without my consent again, I will have you court-martialed and sent home in shame. Is that understood? Is that understood, Nikolai?
No, Colonel. It's not.
What? You think I'm wrong?
It does not matter what I think, does it, Vladimir Vasilievich? For good or ill, you have chosen your course.
But have you chosen yours, Valery? Sooner or later you will have to.